Hi folks, Ted Melching with Buckeye Sports Center in Huron, Ohio. Here to do a walkthrough video with you on our brand new 2026 Cobia 265 center console. Boat has a fantastic layout, lots of space on it. It'll be great for anybody fishing or just cruising around with family. But let's hop in and take a look at it. Standing here at the back of the boat, we've got our nice telescoping boarding ladder. I do like how this has a nice cover on it, so that way if you're getting on and off the boat from the water, you're not stepping directly on the ladder. It's got the nice sea deck material on the swim platform area here too. The boat comes with trim tabs, and then there are underwater lights with it as well. We've got this one powered by twin 200 Yamaha outboards. Got our transducer right in the middle. We'll hop in and check out the rest. So here we are at the back of the 265 Cobia. We've got lots of ample space for moving and fishing when the back bench seats folded up. But if you were riding around and wanted a place to have people sit or entertain, this bench seat folds out, makes a nice big area for people to sit. We got a large live well here at the back, a couple rod holders, or a few rod holders in the back. There's a little bait station here, prep station, a little bait bucket, and some extra storage under here as well. The engine hatch, it does move up electrically, so when the seat's folded up, there's just a couple buttons on the side here that will raise and lower it electrically. The batteries are not inside the bilge like a lot of boats. They're underneath the console. So batteries are right underneath your seating here, easy to access, which I definitely like a lot. There are, at each corner, there's hose connections. One's for freshwater connection, and then you've got your raw water. That way, depending if you're, how you want to clean your boat when you're done fishing. Lots of rod holders on the back of the boat and on the hard top. The tackle station under here, we've got tool holders, some extra tackle boxes, extra storage, a nice big storage drawer, and then the best part, the nice big cooler that's on a slider track, which is also nice if you ever have to reach up the hard top, do anything with your topside light. You got a place easy to stand there too. And then coming up to the helm here, we've got nice dual helm chairs that do have bolster cushions. That way you can either lean up against them and stand, or you can sit as normal, or you can sit up high. The seats do come in and out as well. They're just on a slider track, so that way you can adjust that as needed. And then here at the helm, we have a little glove box right underneath all the controls. There are USB ports inside there. But then on the dash, you got the best part of the boat right here, the joystick. So with this joystick, there's no thrusters on the boat at all. The joystick just talks directly to the engines, and the engines will move and do whatever they need to do to make the boat react on how you're holding the joystick. So if you want to go completely sideways to the dock, you hold the joystick sideways, and the engines will know what to do. It also comes fully integrated with the autopilot system. There's stay point, heading point, there's a few different functions there. Next you got your wireless phone charger, your throttle controls. These are all your autopilot controls that are built for the joystick here. Trim tab selectors with indicators. Your JL audio head units here, it's Bluetooth compatible. All your switches are right here in the center of the dash. For all your Yamaha gauges, it's all digital now. You got your Yamaha display on the left here. And then also left of the steering wheel, you've got your windlass controls for your automatic anchor system. And there is also a remote control, so you can do that wirelessly. You can walk to any part of the boat and operate your anchor windlass. Steering wheel has the power steering knob, which is great, especially just for one-handed maneuvers. The steering wheel does tilt here as well. And then you've got some nice pads here for some footrests. That way you got a comfortable place to put your feet when you're running the boat. Underneath the hard top, you've got speakers, courtesy lights. There's extra storage in the front, and then the back. Not finished storage, but a good place you can put some safety gear, just some extra tackle boxes, stuff like that. And then you've got your Garmin VHF radio here as well. There's another little glove box on top of the dash. Your window on top of the helm here, that's all electric. It's controlled right here at the helm. And then lastly at the helm, we've got dual Garmin GPS fish finder screens. From here, we'll move on up to the front of the boat next. Standing up here at the bow of the boat, we've got lots more space to entertain, more space for people to sit. But it also kind of is dual purpose as well. So you got in front of the console, you got a nice seat here with ample storage underneath it. And then inside the head compartment, probably one of the nicest heads on the market in my opinion, at least for this size of a boat. Most boats you enter the head from the side, and I usually have to go backwards to get into those. This one I can walk straight down head first. I'm not short, I'm 6'3", and I can easily fit inside here. You've got a sink in here, your head, and then also all your fuses and breakers, but also access behind the control panel if you had to do anything with wiring back there. And that just closes up easily. For your seating up front, you've got backrest, so you can use it in the backrest position, or like on the other side here, you can pop these out if you're not using them, kind of get them out of the way. But lots of leg room up here when you do that. Then there is nice finished storage inside both of the front seats here. You also have access to the bottom of the boat. Right now there's just battery trays in there. There's a spot you can put an extra 5-gallon bucket. You've also got all your water intake shutoffs up here for your water systems. And then at the very front of the boat, you have your windlass. So your anchor and windlass is all right here in this compartment. There's also a separate wash down in here, so when you bring up your anchor, if it's covered in Lake Erie muck and gunk stuck to it, you can spray it off. That way you're not bringing that, up close to the boat. But you can also wash down the front of the boat. So if you did decide to fish and people were fishing up front here, before you head home, you've got an extra hose that you can spray off the front as well. And then if you did want to add a trolling motor, there's an electric harness already wired for it. That's the batteries that were down there as well. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at Buckeye Sports Center. Once again, my name is Ted, and I'd be happy to make an appointment to show you the boat anytime.